All right, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We are getting ready to sit down and have dinner with you guys. But for dinner, I was going to make some rotel or what have you. But then I saw somebody having breakfast for dinner. And so I decided to do the same. So they're having potatoes with onions and peppers, some chocolate chip pancakes, some fluffy eggs with a little bit of cheese, some turkey sausage, and some turkey bacon. So y'all get ready. We are getting ready to sit down with our incredible fam, and we're getting ready to have some break dinner or some dinfest. All right.
Hey guys,
welcome back to another episode of
The Incredible Scotch.
On tonight's episode, we are just going to chill out with you guys, and we're going to answer these questions. We've been tagged by Ashley from Life with Mommiana, Ashleyianna. We've been tagged by her to answer these 11 questions. So we decided what better to do than to sit and to have a mukbang with y'all while we answer these questions. First and foremost, first order of business is, if you are new to our channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the bell to be notified every single time we do what?
A video.
And make sure that you tell somebody that we're doing big things on our channel.
That's right.
And to go ahead and tell them that they should subscribe as well.
That's right.
So, before we get into this food, we're going to cut to the intro. Ziyon?
Check the intro.
Alright guys, we are back and we're ready to eat. I figured I was going to make some rotel or whatever, nachos or whatever, but I decided to go ahead and do breakfast for dinner. So we're going to have some they're going to have some breakfast for dinner. I'm going to have this yummy, delicious, scrumptious salad here for dinner, and we're going to go ahead and get into it because I know they hungry and I'm hungry. We all hungry, and let's go ahead and eat. And good job, try your best not to waste none on that shit. What you want? You want some potatoes?
What are those? Aspirin?
Okay. All right, guys, their plates are made. My food is ready. They got chocolate chip pancakes. They got sausage. They got turkey bacon. They got some potatoes. And they got some eggs. Here go y'all syrup.
That's that good syrup. It's called what?
Mrs. Butterworth.
Miss Butterworth. That syrup's so good.
What about maple syrup? Do you like maple syrup?
Huh?
Do you like maple
Oh yeah, I'll
syrup?
be doing another hot wing challenge.
I said yes. It's okay, baby. Father, we thank you for this food we're about to receive for the nourishment of our bodies. For Christ's sake, amen.
Amen.
Alrighty, I got cabbage, lettuce, broccoli, cauliflower, and tomatoes.
We got eggs, bacon, sausage,
Chocolate chip.
chocolate chip pancakes, or hot cakes. Still the same.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna fix my salad up, and then I'm gonna be ready to answer these questions. Have y'all ever had these? These are so good on salads. Wonton strips.
Don't eat croutons.
These are not croutons. These are wonton strips.
We want to give a shout out to all our subscribers.
Yeah, you know the people,
Thank
Mom. You know the people, Mommy.
Can you grab that food? Thank y'all so much for giving us a shout out. We
Thank
love
y'all.
watching y'all channel. Y'all are so super funny, especially, no, I said, did I say JT Money? I meant JT Mafia. Yeah, we love y'all channel so much.
He was a rapper though back in the 90s. J2 Money.
That's why I said JT Money.
Yeah.
What's your password?
That's my date of birth.
Okay.
61685.
So
All
shout out
right.
to them. Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. Yeah, so let me take a bite and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into these questions. These questions.
Is that for me too?
Huh?
Those questions for me.
You can answer them too.
Yep.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into these questions.
Questions.
All right. The first question is, you ain't getting no potatoes? Oh, my bad.
I'm good.
All right. The first question is, do you collect anything? And if so, what do you collect?
Oh, I collect money.
Okay, Zion collects money.
Money.
Zalon, do you collect anything?
Let me see. I'm trying to think what I collect. If I collect anything, it will be I don't know.
Money?
Shoes?
Boy,
Collection.
bad.
Well, I put money. Yeah, money.
Okay, so for me, I would have to say clothes and shoes. I have shoes and clothes from back when we first got married. And we've been married 13 years.
13 years.
That was 19.
You need a paper towel? All right. The next question is, what is one thing that most people wouldn't know about you? Zion, you want to go first, boo? Something that people don't know about you.
That I'm not mean.
Yeah, people do think you mean. They do, but that's only because Zion is really shy. So people be like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. And she be like, and so they think like, she's so mean, but she's really not. Zion is one of the most sweetest little kids
she is.
that you ever want to meet. Now, what I will say, disclaimer, she got her mama attitude. So she will snap real quick. However, she is a sweet person. Zion will give away her last to people that she loves.
Yep.
All right, Daddy. What is one thing that people wouldn't know about you?
I like to talk a lot. I can talk. Yep.
And you wouldn't know it because he only talk around people that he really comfortable with.
Yep.
Most people
It's
think
got-
he. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Most people think he real like laid back and quiet. But the line will talk you under the table.
So it will, especially if I'm comfortable, talking to, you.
Okay, for me, one thing that people wouldn't know about me is that I am very, very,
Nice.
I am very, very shy.
I am too.
However, I'm the type of person that once I'm comfortable with you, I'm a joking type of person. I like to laugh. I make a lot of jokes. And people think, one other thing that people wouldn't know about me is I have a tendency to snap out on people real bad. But people don't know that about me because I'm the type, because I have gotten saved, God has suppressed that. But then sometimes people just keep picking until it end up coming out. And I be trying to hold it back or whatever. But other than that, that's about it. All right.
That was a good question.
Question number 3. Do you think any kind of afterlife exists?
Yeah.
So let Daddy go first.
Well,
Yeah.
my belief, what I believe, yes, I believe that there is an afterlife. Because you know, we some people they have this thing of what they've been taught. Well, when you know, basically afterlife is when you die. Where will you be? You know, is there another life after you die? I believe it is. It's called eternity.
Nope.
You know.
Nope.
So.
Only go on 10.
You know. So. Yeah, I believe it's an afterlife. I mean, you die, you gotta. I mean, I believe we gotta go somewhere. You know.
All right. So for me, I believe that there is an afterlife. Now, what I don't believe is, you know how some people be all like, when you die, you gonna come back as the flowers and like stuff like that. I don't believe that. What I do believe is that here is my logic. If when we go to sleep, we're dreaming constantly because our spirit doesn't sleep, then that means that if our spirit doesn't sleep, now what gets sick on our body is our body.
That's
the
right.
faculties of our body, not our spirit. So our spirit can get sick and die. I'm sorry, our body can get sick and die, but our spirit will constantly live. So then I feel like that when we go to heaven or when we go to hell, our spirit is still living. So there is an afterlife. There's just not, we ain't coming back as no trees or no stuff like that.
No animal.
So, that's what I think.
No.
Oh.
I want to know this. When humans gonna happen to animals?
Do animals what?
Gonna happen when people die.
I don't know.
I believe there's animals in.
But I don't know. Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, y'all, this stuff is gonna give me heartburn. This stuff always give me heartburn. The dressing.
I eat that.
Because I like it, and it's the most low sodium dressing that I could find, and I like it. Anyways, next question is, if you were granted a choice of superpowers, which superpower would it be? Wait a minute. I gotta tell you what the superpowers are. Would you rather have the ability to stop time to make changes, or would you rather have the ability to heal people or heal yourself?
I would have to. What was that first one?
Stop time.
Stop time.
Okay, one more of these potatoes. I'll probably heal people.
I just said that.
But I wish
Stop.
but in a kind of way, I wish I can be able to, you know, stop time.
I would. I'm a superhero.
You know,
Well,
or go back in time, or
that ain't the question. It's stop time.
yeah, stop time. Sorry, that's not the question.
Okay, so for me, I would rather have the ability to heal. Because I feel like if you stop time, she can.
No.
I feel like if you stop time, I mean, what is really happening when you stop time? If you stop time, everything is frozen.
Right.
So what are you going to do? I feel like I would want to heal because I would want to heal people in my life. Like, for instance, I've lost a lot of people in my life due to sicknesses and stuff like that. So I would rather heal people so that I could have more time with them. Okay, so I ain't killing that bacon. Come on, man, stop smacking, bruh. Ziyon, come on, man. Okay. Which would you choose? Would you choose to be a billionaire but never know love, or make $50,000 a year?
$50,000 a year.
Billionaire.
What?
You would want to be a billionaire but never know love?
Well,
Love is hard.
So here's the problem. Now maybe I'm just being deep. But if God is love, and they say I'm going to be a billionaire but never know love, then that means I'm going to be rich as I don't know what but never know God. No thank you. I'll take my $50,000 a year.
Me too. I'll change the subject. I'll change my mind on that one.
I'll take my $50,000 a year and call it a day. I mean, that's just my logic. On top of the fact that now that I know what love feels like, I don't want to be without it. So, yeah, I take my $50,000 and call it a day.
Is that more than that?
Mm-mm.
All right.
You buy anything you want with $50,000?
I mean, you get $50,000 a year.
A year, yeah.
Okay. The next question is, if you could go back in time, what thing would you have changed in your life?
That's a good question.
Being a baby. I love being a baby.
Oh, you would want to go back to being a baby? What would you want to change?
Me going back to high school.
Did you?
Huh?
Well, I wish I could change I wish I would have went back and did a little more, like far as went to college, and as soon as I got out of high school, accomplished more things. So, yeah. Man, I wish I could. That's on it.
Okay, so for me, if I could go back in time and change one thing, I want to say I would want to change the death of my mother. But my mama was very, very, very sick, so I wouldn't want to put that sickness on her again.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I could go back in time and change one thing, I would probably change the fact that I didn't go straight to college out of high school, because now I'm 39 going to college. And now what I'm looking at as goals in my future, now at 39, I could have been and accomplished them when I was still 19, 20. So that's what I would change.
You still go to college?
Mm-hmm. You know I go to college on mine. All right. All right, next question is, what one moment in time that changed humanity would you change? So something that happened in this world that changed human nature. What would you want to change?
That squirrel dying. No, Dad really
I would want to change. Basically, I would want to change all this gun violence.
But it gotta be one event.
Gun violence. That's number one thing I would love to change. Gun violence. Outrageous. It's ridiculous.
For me, I would have to say, and I loved Ashley's answer when she talked about changing the birth of social media, because it seemed like people, have, I don't know. But anyways, I liked her answer.
Yeah, me too.
For me, I would say I would probably change the 9/11 thing that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people lost their family members, and oh my God, to see that stuff with them people jumping out them windows and stuff like that stuff was so sad. So I would want to change that. That would be what I would change. Full as a tit.
Yeah, y'all, that's one that, And the crazy thing about that, I was 17 years old, and it was back in I was sitting in classroom and I saw that on the TV. The teacher put it on the TV. I'll never forget it. It was back in 2001. I was still in high school.
You want to change the
September 11th.
You want to change the terrorist attack?
Yep. Alrighty. The next question. If you could choose something in the creativity field, or the creative field, what would it be? So something that you would want to do that's an occupation that's considered being creative.
I would want to be a gymnast.
That's good. Okay.
Architect. Build.
Okay, that's a good one.
Build a city.
Mommy should sell shoes and like clothes.
For me, if I could choose one thing in the creative field, I feel like creativity is writing, so I would want to write music for people.
That's good. Yeah. That's up your alley right there.
Okay, the next question is, you're in a shopping complex and someone needs help. Would you stop and help them, or would you keep going?
I would keep.
Y'all, I have to. I mean, you'll stop and help them. I have to second think. I mean, it'll take me. There's some crazy people out there, y'all.
No.
And like, what's her name? Like Ashley said, like, you can't. I mean, you can help some people. You gotta be. To me, you gotta be assigned to that person.
It's hard out here these days to be helping people.
People crazy, man.
For instance, a lady in, I think that was in St. Louis, I'm not sure, but it was her birthday, and they was riding down the street, I guess had left from, going out, her and her husband, and some homeless people, or I guess like beggars or whatever, came and was standing at the corner, and they had a baby in a little stroller. And she pulled up and she was like, oh, I want to get him some money. And basically she reached out to hand them some money, and they reached in the car and just got to stabbing her up. Like, you just can't help people these days. And it's sad. Mm-hmm. It's sad because for me, I'm the type of person that my husband will tell you, I have literally like pulled over and went to the grocery store and went grocery shopping. I ain't talking about just bought no meal. Went grocery shopping and then went back and took all the bags to the person. That's just the type of heart that I have. I love people and I love to give to people, but in this day and age, like, you just can't do that stuff like you used to do. It used to be a day and age where you could see a mama walking down the street with a bunch of kids and you pull over and pick them up. Where you going? I'll take you home. But these days, the mama and the kids have been sliced your throat. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
So, I can't do it. But, I mean, what I would do is be like, hey, you want me to call you a ride, or I'll pay for you an Uber. I'll pay for your Uber.
That's right.
But I can't stop.
You ain't getting in my car.
No, I can't do it.
Nope.
All right.
I'm done. Bye.
The very last question we have.
Mom, I'm not tired no more.
I know. The very last question we have is, if you don't do daily vlogs, would you do Vlogmas, which is basically like vlogging in August, or Vlogtober, which is like vlogging in October? And I'm going to answer for all of us. Here is my perspective on that. That is actually my objective, or my goal with this channel, is to turn it into a vlogging channel. However, I feel like right now, what is the going thing right now is mukbangs, challenges, stuff like that. So I felt like us doing those things to get our channel up off the ground and to get some look recognition is good. And then maybe once, we get to a better place or whatever, then maybe I can branch off and do a vlogging channel by myself, or maybe we can just incorporate the vlogging into this channel. So I would. So we are supposed to tag some people, but I don't really know no people to tag. So instead of me just openly just tag,
you just tag Leah?
no. Instead of me just openly tagging people. I'm just going to challenge all of you all to answer these questions. The way that I did it was I just went through Ashley's video and I just basically took note of all the questions that she asked or whatever and put it on the phone, and that was it. Y'all, I don't even know if maybe it's because I was just talking. I ain't really eat my salad, and they done ate a whole meal. But
straight max.
That was pretty much all that we wanted to do, guys. We love y'all so much. Don't forget to make sure that you are a part. Stop. Make sure that you are a part of the contest that we have going on. If you haven't already, we have a link down here. Make sure that you go and follow us on Insta.
Some people will say, what are you waiting for? Subscribe.
Make sure that you go and follow us on Instagram. Make sure you comment under the flyer on Instagram. Comment your Cash App name so that you can be entered into the drawing so that you can win the $50 Cash App prize.
Y'all playing.
Make sure that if this is your first time visiting our channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe
Hit the bell
button
to be notified
right.
every single time we drop a video. We love y'all so much. We appreciate you guys. And make sure that you tell somebody.
Tell somebody.
Let's do that one more time. Make sure that you tell somebody.
To tell somebody.
To tell somebody.
That the Scotts are doing big things on our channel. We love y'all so much. We appreciate y'all so much. And we want to give a shout out to, I can't even remember her name. I think her name is like Janae. I think Janae. But she is a 100% supporter of the Incredible Scotts, and we love you so much. I'm talking about every single video we do. She is probably the first person to comment, the first person to like. She always talking about how she loves the Incredible Scotts, and we love you back. We appreciate you back. And I be seeing where you be commenting on other people's pages, telling them to send, to come and like our subscribe and stuff. I'll be seeing, and I appreciate you so much, girl. We love you, and we coming to Nashville to visit you and your husband. We love you.
Really?
Peace out.